This is the Souls of Saraku. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we are playing this quest calendar every day and having a ton of fun doing it. And so why don't we go ahead, jump into today, which is Thursday, February 19th, 2026. Following the hag's directions, you navigate deeper into the swamp, where the air grows thick with mist, and the trees loom like skeletal sentinels to find Silk Wren. You heed her advice, your eyes scanning for webs, skittering legs, or any sign of the spiders will lead you to your destination. Oof, spiders. Eesh. Okay. So we got a few things that we got to do here. Number one, we got to search for trails made by the spiders. Man, this text is so small. There's so much to do today. Okay. So, the landscape is treacherous. Pools of congealed blood, twisted roots, and the constant stench of decay make tracking difficult. You must rely on keen observation to find signs of the spiders passing. This is wisdom plus survivalist, which I am not a survivalist, and my wisdom is +1, so let's go. Just a +1, that's all we got. Boom. That is 16 +1 for 17. If the result is 14 or more, your patience pays off. You notice faint drag marks where heavy bodies have been pulled through the muck. Strange bristle hucks dangle from trees, and the deeper you venture, the more obvious the path becomes. You're on the right track. Sweet. Number 2, fight your way through the spider silk. And this is going to be a strength roll, which is +1. The dense, glistening strands of silk thicken around you, pulling at your limbs like grasping hands. Even a slight misstep could leave you entangled like prey. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, let's go. +1. Boom. That's an 18, right? Yeah, that's an 18. That's 19 total. If the result is 14 or more, you carefully cut and push your way forward, ensuring you don't get caught in the web's sticky grip. The path opens up before you, the layer growing closer. Okay. Next up, we need to uncover lost treasure. This is going to be dexterity, which is again +1. A reminder, locksmith, though. We're a locksmith, Grimrot is. That's +2, right? Yeah, +2 there. So this is +3 total. A withered skeleton, draped in the remnants of rotted clothing, lies half submerged in the muck. Clutched in its bony fingers is small, rustled lockbox, its contents unknown. Not for long. Let's go. Boom. Oh my gosh. The one time I get cocky. That's 5 + 3 for 8 total. Of course, that is the worst result. If the result is 8 or lower, oh man, 8 or less, technically. Your hands tremble slightly as you work the lock, but the rust has sealed it tight. The brittle remains crumble beneath your touch, and in frustration, you try to pry it open forcefully, slicing your palms as you do. Reduce your health by 1, but gain 3 gold. Okay. So our max HP is 13. We're down to 12. That doesn't look like 12. There we go. That looks more like a 2. And we gained 3 gold, so we're up to 17. Wow, how much gold do you gain if you open the thing? That's crazy. Okay. We're still not done. We got 2 more things to do. The stench of rotting corpses. And this is going to be a constitution, which is +3 for us. Reminder, danger sense, which is +2, so it's +5 total. This is looking good. As you move deeper into the swamp, the air thickens with the putrid stench of decay. Something unseen lurks ahead, the scent warning you of the horrors to come. Oof. Boom. That's another 5. So it's a 10 total. Luckily, if the result is 10 or more, so this is the better result, you steel yourself against the nausea, covering your mouth to block out the worst of the scent. You remain alert but shaken. As you move past the corpses, you spot something. And this is going to be an intellect reminder investigator. We are not an investigator. Intellect is +0. That's another 5. What the heck? No, wait. Yep, it's 5. It was upside down, so I wasn't sure. So that's +0. So if the result is 10 or less, your eyes must have deceived you. You find nothing. Okay. Getting stuck in the muck. This is going to be another strength roll, so that's +1. The swamp shifts beneath your feet. The blood-soaked mud clamping down around your legs. Every step forward is a battle against the mire. Okay. Let's go. Come on. Don't be a 5. 7. Not much better. Okay. If the result is 9 or less, because it was an 8 total, you manage to wrench yourself free through the effort. Though the effort leaves you exhausted, the strain lingers in your muscles. Reduce your health by 1. Alright. I guess I was taught a lesson for being cocky. But I do want to point out, since we're done with the day, we got a little backpack here. So it's a D6 if I remember correctly. Boom. That's a 6. Heck yeah. What is it that we get for a 6? I have to double check. Moon moss. We get moon moss. Ooh, fancy. It's moss that grew on the moon somehow and ended up here. Or something along those lines, you know? I don't know the lore. Alright, let's see. Moon moss. This will be our first moon moss. Well, we might have used moon moss before, but we don't have moon moss currently. So now we're up to 1. Nice. And that's it for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you are enjoying this as much as I am. Whether you are playing along or just watching my adventure, I highly recommend playing along. Quest calendar is a lot of fun. You can do it on just a PDF. You don't need all this stuff. You can use digital dice even if you're worried about space, you know. But yeah, I highly recommend it. Lots of fun. Yeah, I'm not sponsored, but I just like the product a lot. So let me know how your adventure went today. Were you able to open that chest? Let me know what was inside of it. I'd be interested to learn what I missed. I know I could read it right here, but I'd rather you tell me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. And you know what? I'll see you tomorrow.